first baseman. That's a little looper that's going to fall in left field for a hit. Quan up and will throw into second base. And Detroit takes a 1-0 lead. On a bloop single into left field by Spencer Torkelson. Williams the pitch, swing and a miss. Another high, hard one that Green could not lay off.
Be ready because they got to get on him early and often.
And then 100, and he struck him out with a high fastball.
Really effective.
Swing and a miss. And a nifty breaking ball to strike out McKinstry in the first inning. Torkelson holds Manzardo, a chopper right to Baez. And they turn two with these, 6-4-3. The payoff pitch hit right at the shortstop. Arias, Rocchio, Noel. A 6-4-3 double play. He struck him out and shakes his head walking off the mound. Clearly not pleased with some of the calls. The second inning. Rocchio swings and misses for strike three. Skubal makes quick work of him for the third in Cleveland. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And that strike three called at the knees. Green strikes out for the second time, and 4 strikeouts in all for Williams. Breaking ball for strike three. Strong inning for Gavin Williams for Skubal. And a nasty changeup for strike three. 100 for strike three. A high chopper over the mound. Skubal can't play. Here comes Martinez to the plate. He is out. Close play. And they will undoubtedly take a look at this one.
Sean, I thought he got his hand in there right before the tag was put on.
I did too. We're right up behind home plate. And the call is overturned. And Cleveland has tied the game at 1. And now Rocchio trying to give them the lead. He bunts. Skubal made that play cleanly, and he had to have it. That was not an easy play. Field hits for the Cleveland run. Swing and a miss at a sweeper. Dingler strikes out. That's 3 in a row for Williams. Strike three called on a borderline backdoor breaking ball. Skubal's given up 3 hits. He's walked 2, struck out 6, and now 7. Swing and a miss. Hedges gone on strikes. 8 Ks for Skubal. Strike 3, says Adam Beck. 14 pitches in that inning, 12 strikes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Here is the hitter. He hits it hard off the glove of Noel. It caroms toward Rocchio. Back to Noel. Safe. And on to third goes Green.
It definitely looked like the ball beat him there at first base. A hard hit to first, knocked down. Does he get a piece of the bag at all? His glove comes down. No, it does not.
I think it's the right call by Adam Beck. A 1-2 pitch, he struck him out with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 9 more here today. A bunt dropped down by Zach McKinstry. Noel will go to first, and Detroit takes the lead. Sacrifice bunt brings in McKinstry. Or brings in Green off the bat of McKinstry. And it's 2-1 Detroit. Now another runner in scoring position for Baez, who hit a grass cutter to short. Arias there and throwing. A nice play by Noel, who had an adventurous inning at first base. He's up to 87 pitches. Shaq swing, strike 3. Be a swing. Another one at 100 miles per hour. Guardian hitters. But that's 101, and he strikes out the side in the 7th inning. And he did. 2 of the 3 hits, infield hits. Back to the mound. Off the glove of Skubal, who throws to first to get Quan.
Ace performance. This guy's been absolutely incredible all year.
And a season high 107 pitches. He departs with a 2-1 lead. Hit down to first, and a routine play made by Torkelson. Skubal still in position for a win.
Dingler who struggled today.
Broken bat toward the second baseman, and a diving catch by Rocchio.
Give a star next to that catch right there and give another star at third base. If they're not playing up, that's a ball that gets through, or at least gets a run in. What a dive, full extension. Rocchio understands the severity. What a great play.
Swing and a miss. The Tigers strand two. That's 23 saves this year. Hit hard up the middle. Diving stop by Baez. And the throw gets away from Torkelson. On his way to second. Now hitting the third, Ramirez. And he's going to make it standing up.
What a great play. First off by Javi Baez. I think he had enough time to stand up and throw. Hard hit ball right back up the middle. Smelling that single. Oh, and the ball just got away off the glove there of Torkelson, and he is off to the races.
Here's Manzardo with the infield still in, hoping for another strikeout, which would be enormous. Chopper back to the mound. They have Ramirez with a rundown. This tags him out for the second out of the ninth inning. And Manzardo is safe at first on a fielder's choice. So Cleveland had a runner at third with nobody out. Ramirez, the tying run there here in the bottom of the ninth. Swings and pops it up. Shallow left. Baez out. He makes the catch. His error proves not to be costly. And the Detroit Tigers take game one of this American League Wild Card Series. 2-1.
I mean, talk about a pitching performance.
There's a breaking ball for strike three. Curveball on the outside corner and a much-needed strikeout for Tanner Bybee for the first out of this game.
Tip your cap.
The 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. With a cutter, back-to-back strikeouts.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Changeup. Sigh relief for Chase DeLauder. Pinch hitter. Mize's pitch is hit in the air to deep right center field. Back by the wall and gone. George Valera, who got in only 16 games for Cleveland in the regular season and hit 2 home runs, has hit a 2-run homer to give the Guardians the lead.
This is the start that the Guardians needed. A good at-bat, got the full count at Yankee Stadium.
Swing and a miss. Comes Chase DeLauder. His family capturing the moment. Many of these Guardian fans on their feet. They've been waiting for him for a while. He was their first-round pick in 2022.
Ball four.
He missed outside. Barely staying alive on that foul tip. DeLauder reaches base. His first major league plate appearance. Swing and a miss. Baez grounded to third his first time up. Hit hard up the middle and a base hit. Green has scored. Dingler's coming around. The throw goes to third. Safe. And the Tigers take a 2-1 lead. Safe there. Baez winds up at second base. Here's the tag and deem that it happened just before the second run crossed the plate. What a huge turn of events. 0-2 pitch. Strike three call. A pitch that might have been just outside to send Detroit to the postseason. He strikes out here on a curveball. Carpenter at first with 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch. He struck out on a fastball. Game in the 8th inning. He struck him out with a splitter. Detroit's left 12 men on base. Well hit ball to right. Way back and gone. Ryan Rocchio has given Cleveland the lead.
With the shadow, sun ball, and then it's in there. Boom, fastball. Just tucked his hands in so perfect. And the noise right off the bat, you knew it had a chance. The wind wasn't holding that up. Again, fastball, center cut right down the plate. Rocchio's got to be feeling really good.
Now a chance for some insurance. Schneemann hits it hard in right field. Now bring home Kwan. Schneemann into the second. It's 3-1 Guardians. Here's Bo Naylor, 0 for 3 today. 0 for 4 in his career against this pitcher. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air and right. Back by the wall. Perez. That one's gone. What has gotten into these Cleveland Guardians? Bo Naylor, a 3-run homer. It's 6-1 Cleveland.
We've been talking about shadows. I don't think they care about them. They're unleashing here in the 8th inning.
Now all of a sudden, the tying run is in the on-deck circle.
Wouldn't be a Tigers-Guardians game without a little theatrics here at the end.
Line drive. By C.J. Kempis, the first baseman. It was scary for the Guardians in the 9th inning. Smith, the wildness, Rocchio, the error, but even with all that, Detroit could not score. And Flaherty comes back from 3-0, and it looked like he might be pitching around him. He threw a fastball by Manzardo. Strong start for Flaherty. He's retired all 4 Guardians hitters, 2 of them with the strikeout. Gabriel Arias, the hitter, swing and a miss. Down the line. It's a fair ball off the glove of Kempis and down the right field line. Meadows has scored. Torres to third, and into second base goes Kerry Carpenter, who scored that a double, and a run batted in for Carpenter. Torkelson strikes out, just as Jones did yesterday against Herring. Swing and a miss at a curveball. He struck him out. Strike him out. Hit hard, base hit past Torres. In right center. Valera will score to tie the game. Well, before the series started, we talked to A.J. Hinch about all of these matchups with Cleveland. He said the number one thing that I try to do is not let Jose Ramirez beat us. They pitched to him. Flaherty good at inducing ground ball double plays. He had a staff high 11. Ramirez takes off running. The throw. Got him! What a strike by Dingler. And Ramirez caught stealing. He had 44 swipes in the regular season, was thrown out only 7 times. He chops it towards second. Good play by Baez. Fielded the ball, stepped on the bag, threw to first. And the double play ends the inning. 2-2 from Flaherty. Slicing into left field. Riley Green over in the corner to make the catch. Good job by Flaherty. 74 pitches. Over 4 2/3 inning. Gabriel Arias, Josh Naylor among others. Here's a well-hit ball to left by Dingler, way back at the wall, and it is gone! Dylan Dingler, who grew up just down the road in Massillon, Ohio. As an Indians and Guardian fan, he has given the team from Michigan a 2-1 lead. Perez is 0 for 3 today. Hit to right, that's going to drop for a hit. Baez has scored. Meadows comes to the plate. It's a 2-run single for Wencel Perez and a 4-1 Tiger lead.
Kept the hands in. Look at him choking up on the bat. Perez knew it right when he swung.
He's 1 for 9. He hits it hard down the left field line. Another hit. Carpenter scores. The throw went to third over the head of Ramirez. It's a base hit for Torkelson. His second RBI of the series. Detroit is up 5-1.
They have been waiting for this all September and now in October. They're getting the big hits when it counts.
7th batter of the inning, Riley Green. That's line to right, another hit. Perez scores. Torkelson to second. It is 6-1, and they are starting to feel it in that Tiger dugout.
2 down, runners second and third. Cleveland down 6-1 in the 8th. The right-hander's ready. Here it comes. Swung on, grounded to first. Backhanded by Torkelson. Fires, it's dropped by Vest. Rolls toward the dugout. 2-run score. Ramirez slides into second head first. Beats the tag, and that'll be an error on the pitcher. 2-run score. It's a 6-3 game.
So now the Tigers 1 out away from victory In a remarkable season of comebacks, the Guardians are down to their final strike. Schneemann rolls it down to first. Torkelson will play it himself. And the Detroit Tigers are on to the American League Division Series.
They find a way to do it once again on the road. They did it in Houston last year, and now they do it in Cleveland. A.J. Hinch, look at him, finding a way to put the right guys in at the right time. They came up clutch with their hitting today.
So they'll head on to Seattle. It was the largest lone lead in a division ever by the Detroit Tigers. That looked for a while down the stretch they might not even make the postseason.